Hi. So I thought I could get away with a disappearing act for some time. Apparently somebody noticed. Or a couple somebodies. It's good to know that at least two people care. So with the holidays coming and going and working all of it, I have been able to notice a lot of behavior in folks, and yeah, it just reinforces my beliefs. I mean, when you have people who come up and they want a refill on a drink and they just hand you the cup and look at you and you go, "What do you want to drink?" And then they're all like, oh, um, and they've been standing in line for 10 minutes waiting to, get this refill of a drink, and they haven't even given it a slight thought. Really? Why do you think you waited in line for 10 minutes? Because the 10 minutes worth of people in front of you were going, um, That's another annoying thing. When you ask somebody what they want to drink or eat or whatever, if you give them a multiple choice answer, but don't give them the choices, they have to think about it themselves, and they're not even paying attention. Yeah, sure, yeah, whatever. You want to know what I'm going to give you? Punch to the face. But it's not just during the lovely holiday seasons that people are dumb. They're dumb all the time, hence mass reformation. I understand when you have an off day. Who doesn't have an off day? Everybody has an off day. I had a really long off day a few days ago. We're not going to touch that one. Okay, I understand if you don't know something. There's a lot of things that a lot of people don't know. From some things that should be kind of a mandatory knowledge, such as basic maintenance on your car, to more complicated things like how to make rocket fuel. I don't know. I don't know. But then there's stuff it's common sense. We'll take going to the grocery store, for example, and going up to the tank of live lobsters and asking someone, "Were these lobsters frozen? I want them to be fresh. I don't want them pre-frozen." What? Okay, this isn't, some sci-fi movie, freezing lobsters in carbonate. No. No, those lobsters are pretty fresh. I'm pretty sure they weren't frozen. And then thawed out. What? Really? You were dumb. And then let's take another example, such as, asking at what altitude do deer become elk? Okay, so maybe you're not familiar with elk. It's not like there's this line of altitude that the deer go, "I'm a deer, I'm an elk, I'm a deer, I'm an elk, I'm a deer, I'm an elk." It doesn't happen that way. No. Not just no. Hell no. You're dumb. They say there's no such thing as a stupid question, and I've heard a lot of them. A lot. A lot. Going to a library, for example, and say, "I'm looking for a book." "I'm sure you are." Which one? People are so used to being top of the food chain. It'll be an interesting shock when they realize, not anymore. Before I go, I gotta give mad props to one of my favorite henchmen because she's also been my best friend for, ever. Mad props to Alejandra for the use of my new icon. She did, a little photo shoot with me some time ago and was like, "Yeah, use it. It's awesome." So now I'm not some invisible gray face. I'm some not Great face.